This part work has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up part works that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the part work so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on, and let me know how I'm getting on as well. I'd like feedback of all types. So thank you once more to Fanhome for providing me with this kit. I hope you enjoy the build. Let's get on with it. Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 86 of Building the Dodge Charger. In this issue, we're going to be starting on the window for the driver's door. Driver's door? Yes, it's the left door. So it's driver's door in America. They sit on the wrong side. I don't know why. But before we do that, of course, we're looking at the magazine The World of Fast and Furious. We're looking at Ramsey, the Queen of Technology, appeared in the last few films. 7, there we go. 7, 8, and 9 she's been in. Yeah. Interesting character. Yeah. Keyboard of any computer, she can achieve astonishing things. Astonishing, I'd say. The Dodge Viper Special Edition. Colours. I suspect it's probably more than just colours. But yeah. The dealer exclusive program. That's interesting. Right, there we go. In this issue, we get another screwdriver, tiny teeny screwdriver, the tiny teeny screws, which they provide us with as well. Some small silver screws, because obviously you're going to be able to see these because they're on the inside of the window frame sort of thing. So yes, we're going to be putting in these bits on the outside of the window frame. But that's the inside. The outside, isn't it? Because that's the side that's got the inside bit on it. So yeah, going on the outside, and obviously you're fixing from the inside because you don't want to see it on the outside. Got the quarter light on there as well. And then obviously at some point we're going to be fitting the actual window itself. And I'm still not sure if it rotates, if it goes up and down, or if it just moves up and or if it doesn't move at all. Either way, I'll be happy with, to be honest. But there we go. We'll find that out later. This is left door window 1. So I'm guessing next time is going to be 2. And then that's pretty much it. We're going to fit the window and then we'll attach it. I'm sure that'll be the way it happens. Fueling the engine. Fuel, petrol, diesel, electricity. All the main means of getting power into the engine to create the wheels turning and the driving power. There we go. A nice looking engine, very complicated. A bit more complex than they used to be, but there we go. So that's all we learn about cars today. Then we're going to start learning about how to put a window on a door. So I shall clear this out of the way. I'll get the parts ready and we'll see what we can do. Yes, here we have it. And here we have the teeny tiny screwdriver for the putting in of the teeny tiny screws, which they are there. We've got that little bit for the window as well. A little bracket in a bag, some more normal screws and some teeny tiny screws. Quarter right there and that. So what we need, don't need that yet. I don't think we need that at all this issue actually, but there we go. We do need this. We're going to fix this to the inside here. Different. No, wait, we do need that. Oh, just as well I've got this ready. Because this affixes to there. That way round. Like that. There we go. We've got the 4 posts along here that these will fit onto. A bit like that. Using CM screws. Is that the teeny tiny ones? That one that almost missed getting the label on it. But not quite. We figure it out. So yeah, let's have a look. CM screws. 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that aside. There we go. These will simply go in there. Hold that in place. So this is going to be on the outside. Yes, because we've got the inside bit on that bit. So this is the outside of the frame. All of them in and then tighten them up. That's all I need to do with this bit. That might be all I need to do with this bit. Although, once it's finished, I shall, of course, put them together, because I like to have them together. It's easier to store them together. And it gives us a little sneak peek as to what it's going to look like down the line in a couple of weeks. Why is that screw not tightening down on there? It is in the right screw hole, but... well, if this one tightens up, I'm not going to worry. That one tightens up. I'm not going to worry about one of the screws in the middle there not tightening. All the others are, so I'm happy with that. Looks good. I like that. I do like that. So let's put that aside for now. I'll put it that way up. Next up, we've got this bit to fit onto this bit. Yeah, so that's going to fit on there like that. There's a couple of TP screws through the bottom there to hold that in place. Is that these tiny ones? TP, it is indeed these tiny little silvery ones. So we need 2 of these for this. One. I'm going to get 3 out now, aren't I? No, there's one. Just got the other side of that. So let's try out the new teeny tiny screwdriver. Don't know why it's so short. I'm assuming at some point we might need to get screw in. Well, that didn't work. Screw in where we're short on space. Got any better? I'm happy with that. Before I get this other screw in, I'm just going to make sure that lines up across the top where it says it should. No attachment points there. Thought that might have... there are a couple of other screws to go in from the other side on the top bit, that's why. Sure that that's lining up though. Yes, it is. It's going in. That's okay. That's that. I'm not going to tighten those down quite yet. I shall get these other 2 screws in first. They're also TP screws, so I could have got more out. 3 still in that packet, so let's get 2 of those out. One will be spare in case you make one ping off like I almost did. We're going to need another one on this side at some point, but don't think today. Try this in there. Going in one place but not in the other. Might not be quite lined up very well then. Let's try again. No, it's still not going in right. Let's try the top one. It doesn't say anything about that. It just says put them in. Nothing about any strange angles or anything like that. That's again not going into the other half. The hole there, I can see it. Can't feel anything. You know, normally you can feel something starts to bite. There we go. That's that. That's better. That's gone in there, so that's obviously got to line up now. See if this other part is going to do the same job now. No, not feeling it. No, not feeling it. I see it. I can't really see it either. Can't see why that's not joining up. Definitely a hole there. I feel it might just be that it's not threaded very well. So a little bit more force on the end of the screw. That's better. There we go. That's biting in there now. Wasn't quite right. That's good now. I'm happy with that. Now I can come back and get these tightened up. Like that. And that side as well. Right, now I need the SP screw, of which there is only one, well, two, one and a spare, as ever, which is going to go through this bit on the quarter window. Make sure you get it the right way round. It's got to be that way round according to the picture, isn't it? So that's going on that side. Like that. That's just going to go all the way through it. That's not tricky to do at all. Hold in a little bit and get an even smaller screw into it. Extra fingers required. Like that. There we go. That feels better. No, not quite straight. Try that again. Make sure that's straight. Or tightening it up. And it's still not straight. It's actually worse than it was before. It's actually not in there at all. Try one more. Got to be like that. Feel like that's biting. Again, maybe the hole's not quite as good as it should be. Take it out and have a look. Obviously going to need to clean fingerprints off all of this anyway. Yeah, there is a hole there. I think it's probably just me not getting it lined up quite right. Right again. That's definitely in there, and that's got to be the right way. Feels better. Definitely going in that time. Yeah, there we go. That is that. I shall leave it in that sort of direction. That's the way it is in the picture. So it looks like that should be about there. So then we need to install this into there. Pin on the bottom goes into the corresponding. Wait, what? We're going there, isn't it? Oh, is that to go into? Oh, I see. So no, that's not a latch. That is actually a bit of the hinge. So you do need to make sure you get it exactly lined up properly, like that. So that's going to go into that hole there, right? And that will go down there, and that will give us a functional water window. Cool. I like that. That works. That works for me. So we're going to need the other half of that bracket to go in place there. So DP screw there, and one of these bags, that one, has got the little bracket that's going to cover over the other half of that. That way round like that. Like that. And then that will go through there. Making sure it lines up and holds that other pin in the bottom of the window in place. Just a bit like that. So there we have it. And you can push the window open. I like that. That works very well. I'm happy with that. New screwdriver is always nice as well to get extra tools. Here we have the window, round of which only a partial surround through that bit. I don't know about that. I'm assuming there might be more to come. That's going to have to line up there. That's going to line up through there. I know. Is there going to be more to finish off that bit? I would expect so, but I don't know for sure. Got to line up there because of the hinges. So it's got to be that height. It'll be about there, isn't it? That's going to go together through there. So yeah, there we have it. It's coming together. We've got one more window to fit, and then I'm sure we'll be fitting the door. So thank you very much for joining me on this. I shall put my new tools away, and I shall see you very shortly for the next in this series. When it arrives, I'll make the video. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye bye for now.